Hello. It is October 12th, Saturday. So, normally I was planning on filming this on Sundays, but I have an event tomorrow, so I won't be able to check in. So I'm doing it today. This has been a good week. Today is not a good day, but this has been a good week. I cannot look at the camera. I apologize. I don't know why. I just need to look straight forward. So, apologies for no eye contact. But so this week has been very busy and actually very stressful. But I can report that I confidently stuck to my food plan of low calories, about 1,200 calories a day, high protein, about 100 grams of protein a day. That is the goal. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I'm a little bit under. But by doing that, and by doing at least either 6,000 steps a day, because it's easily achievable in the office, um, or a 30-minute workout a day. Sometimes I'll do both. Um, I have consistently lost about 300 grams per day this week. I'm starting to see that, sorry. Um, when I last checked in, I think I was 100.2, so 100.2. Next day I hit 100 flat, and I woke up the next morning thinking, today's the day, I've cracked 100. I didn't, I was still 100 flat. But the next day, 99.7. Quite happy with that. And then the next day, 99.4. And I weighed in this morning at 99.1. And I'm happy with that. I'm seeing results in these changes that I'm making, which is great. Let's keep it up. But today is not a good mental health day. Now, I see more right now because it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and I spent this morning crying and imagining scenarios I will never have. And my brain just took me down a route of you need to have a good cry. Picture what makes you happy cry, picture what makes you sad cry. Here's some baby skunks playing with a kitten. Here's a reality check, blah blah blah. And here's some horrible people complaining about an actress not being accurate. So I lost my faith in humanity there. And it made me spiral about my own image. And that wasn't good. And I got thinking about another person who did a things they don't tell you when you go from a size 18 to a size 6 in US sizes, don't worry. Not New Zealand sizes. I'm pretty sure that's a 22 to a 10. So, yeah. One thing that just kept on spiraling around in my head was people treat you different. And I don't know why. That kind of got to me a little bit because if my physical body changes, when my physical body changes, when I lose the weight, if people start treating me differently, I will definitely notice it because my personality is not going to change. You can't change the fact that I have ADHD. You can't change the fact that I have RSD. You can't change the fact that there is things from my past, bullying from my past that has traumatized me to this day and made it so much harder to socialize with people, to find love, for example. I've been single for so fucking long. It's not funny. Um, that it's it's weird. I will still be me. So when she says people will treat her differently, I hope that's an American thing. I really hope that's an American thing. Because I will still be me. I will still be neurospicy me. I will still be the same girl that would prefer to stay in on a Friday and play Legend of Zelda or watch Microsoft Flight Simulator because that is a current hyperfixation of mine. I don't know know why. It's so cool, but it's so dumb. There's an entire community of people that play Microsoft Flight Sim, and there's another entire community that volunteered to be like LARPing air traffic controllers. How cool is that? It's so cool. I will still be the girl that would prefer to go to a rock concert than go to the Eras tour. I would go to the Eras tour if I was taking my friend. If I had the opportunity to take my friends, I would go because I can still appreciate good music. But I would much rather be barricaded at a rock concert. Take me back to Ghost. Oh, it's been a year since we've been at Ghost. It's been a year without a certain person in my life, but we're making positive changes one day at a time. Even if it costs me $550. Anyway, I will still be me. I will still have social anxiety. I'll probably still have body dysmorphia. I'll probably still not feel right in certain skimpy things. I'm not going to wear skimpy outfits, but like what is on the market these days as fashion, I look at it and I go, ooh. And if I wear that, I'll probably still go, ooh. And I think about it made me think about some famous people. In this case, Jeffree Star is a good example, who had a love of their life since before all the fame and all the changes and all the money. They had Nathan. They don't have Nathan now, but how good would it be to be able to spend my life with someone who knew me when I was at my heaviest and still loved me when I'd be at my goal weight? I do have someone in mind, but that's not going to happen. I know why. I know why. Don't worry. I'm not going to get into details, but I know why. I know why that's not going to happen. And I just kept spiraling from there. You know, things like I'm 29. I can't drive. I don't have a house. I don't know anything about stocks. I don't know. I don't have insurance. Please don't hit me on in a car. Please don't. Please don't mortally wound me. There's a lot of things I don't understand. I'm just living my life day to day, enjoying day to day. Every day is a new adventure. Every day is something different. Every day can be a new craft. Every day can be an announcement that changes your day. Oh my goodness, one small thing can change your entire day, trust me. So one day can change your entire next 6 months. But it's okay to have days where you do nothing and you just kind of let the floodgates open. Sometimes you just need that because then you can look back at it and go, what brought that on? Is it time for a treat? I don't snack anymore. Remember, my appetite is not just suppressed, it is gone, it's been recalled. And that's why I think it is important to not. You're allowed the little things every so often. You are allowed treats. Just find substitutions that you like. Little things like that. Like, for me, especially, snacking was my biggest enemy, but it was the thing that made me happy. Because I love to just sit here and play Legend of Zelda and be snacking on chips the entire time. I loved that. It was something else to do with my hands, and it was the flavor of chips, and I was just happy. I was content. I would love to keep doing that. I shouldn't. I don't now. But I found alternative snacks where I just get the flavor hit. So, like, I found this chocolate that has no sugar. And technically, it has 3 servings in this one little bar. I've only got the little one. 65 calories. And there's no protein in it, but it's a snack. It's a treat. It's an alternative treat that has the numbers on it, that is easily found, and I can track it. And I'm not straying away from my goal. It's not a step back. You know? You have to find these balances. You have to let yourself feel these emotions, take note and ask what brought that on, but don't strip it bare. Find an alternative. If you find yourself going down the road, going down the snack aisle and reaching for a giant bag of Doritos, as tempting as it is, as cheap as it is, maybe just look for something different. Like, now that I know what to look for in the nutritional information, I know how to portion things out. I've got little bowls over there that are like, that's a snack size bowl. If I weigh that out, how many calories am I getting? I can track it. Yes, I am calorie counting. People say don't calorie count. Just do this, blah, blah, blah. Have smoothies, go on a liquid diet, detox, blah, blah, blah. If you have a healthy body, your body will just naturally detox. Okay, calm down. Drink water. When was the last time? I don't think I had a fizzy drink this entire week. I don't think I've had a fizzy drink this entire week, actually. Oh my god, I haven't had fizzy drinks all week. Damn, that's awesome. Go me. It's probably a good start. My dentist will love me. But yeah, little things. Don't strip your plan bare. Because you don't want to reach your goal and be miserable. I know for a fact the first time that I sat down in the kitchen to have lunch and I just had a bare basics salad, I was thinking of the lady in the meme where you're laughing alone with a salad. I was thinking of that lady. I was thinking about how great it would feel to pull her out in the street and shoot her. Because I was miserable. I was miserable over a salad. Just made me so mad. I was like, this sucks. This rabbit food sucks. I don't like this. So it's finding alternatives that make things manageable, tolerable, and keeping those habits. Keeping good habits for later. You know? I feel like that's all I should really talk about. I should really cut it here. If I really condensed the 45-minute waffle that I did into, what, 15? Perfect. Great. I would go into more detail. I would continue to waffle, because that's what someone with ADHD would do. I would continue to explain and try and make it make sense. So I hope it's made sense. With as little interference and flashy graphics and stuff as I can. At this rate, I'm really hoping for next week. Next week's going to be interesting. Next week I have to check in with my doctor. If I calculate it right, when I go to my doctor's appointment, I should be 97.3. At this consistent rate, I should be 97.3 by next Friday. But for now, I'm down 3 kilos. I'm down about 6.6 pounds. And I'm happy. Until next week.